The Nanos names still look weird to me. I'm not really sure why they changed that, but whatever. They keep people from, like, teaming up in ranked? I don't know. Why are we just letting them have the Rainmaker all the way up there? Are we seriously gonna lose this? Like, what were my teammates doing? There's literally one person with the Rainmaker, and two teammates just let them get by for no reason. Not the best start. Wow, that was a terrible special. Oh, they jumped out? Okay. Weird decision to grab the Rainmaker then. Okay. Where'd they go? That's weird. Sorry if I'm not reading chat much in game. Still not very used to that. Rainmaker's still over there. Just cannot find anyone on the other team. My team just... Okay, where the hell did that insect come from? My teammates just really love running in and dying. Yeah, game over. Yeah, I'm totally down to play League with you, Prim. I'm sure that'll be a lot more fun. Although I am not that great at ranked, so don't expect too much out of me. Also, just let me know if like my voice is too quiet on the stream or anything. Because, like title says, just got a new mic and testing it out. You think it's good? Alright. That's nice. Anchovy and Piranha Pit splat zones. Interesting. I'd kind of like bamboo or Piranha Pit, but not sure if it'd be too great for Anchovy. I just go with a Kensa shot for now. Yeah, honestly, I really dislike playing main power-up bamboo just out of principle. Like, it's just not fun for me. Because it's not fun when I play against it. But I'm sure that's what you have to do if you want it to be an actually good weapon. So I don't really play ranked much, so I usually just hang out in like the 2,100 to 300 area and just play whatever I feel like playing. Yeah, I mean, with like a significant main power-up bamboo, it just becomes, oh, if your opponent like stuck their toe in enemy ink, then you insta-kill them. Or I suppose one-shot them would be better terminology. Forgot that it was zones, not Rainmaker for a little bit. Okay, that Tenna is quite laggy. Yeah, this seems like an easy win so far. Okay, missed the cancel. That's fine though. I've pretty much never played League, so Probably how it'll work is we'll start off with like relatively easier opponents, right? And then it'll try to like rank us against people with similar skill level after a certain number of games. We can match with literally anyone. All right. Yeah, honestly, I know nothing about how Splatoon matchmaking works. Or how, like, the game rewards you with points after you win or lose. I have no idea how that's calculated. Well, C ranks can't play leagued, right? So it'd be there's nothing stopping us from matching with B ranks. At least if I understand that correctly. But yeah, still, like, same point basically, because there's not much of a difference between C ranks and B ranks. Ow. Yeah, I need to remember that they have a splat wall. Ah. Did not notice that ballpoint. Really, they just... I mean, I'll take it, but... kind of silly kill there. Where'd it go? Just charge up special. Oh. I thought I was in range for splashdown cancel, but I guess not. Well, I'll take a trade, I suppose. And looks like we'll win. You only need one B rank and you don't need to maintain it. So you can rank up to B and then drop down to C and still play League. I guess that makes sense because it's more of a unlock, but still kind of weird. think this is our third game with Florida Man. My aim was super bad there. I knew exactly what they were gonna do, but I still just didn't hit them. Alright, there's 3 people right there. At least I got 2 of them, so should be fine. Kind of a bad special there, but whatever. Gotta love lobsters. Nice kill. Where's this dude going? There. Ow. Oh my god. Thank you. Finally back in control. Oh, okay. That was super bad. I couldn't follow anyone. And they have a lot of swim speed. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the 2 people we're playing with. Ow. I don't know why this dude decided to have the Jet with Ray in Splat zones. Okay, the swim speed kind of works for them, like... There we go. Really? They somehow shot me past that barricade. Nice kill. Oh, what the hell? His main power up for Splat Dually is damage. Really? That didn't get control. Okay, they were painting the other side anyways, but how did it not give me back control? I had like the entire thing painted. Yeah, okay, that's why CDS was three-shotting me. Yeah, I don't know what that dude was thinking bringing a Stingray into the zones. At least maybe that's actually a good strategy and I'm just stupid, but to me it seems like that's like the worst special to have in splat zones. Yeah, it just felt like we never had the zones kept. Like the other team got control back super easily. Is this the same CDS? I was not paying attention to the names. I think the brush and the CDS are a pair, would be my guess. That was a... Ow. Yeah, I don't want to go out too far for that CDS. Because then we lose zones. Ow. Yeah, they kind of knew where I was going there. Alright, nice. My team finished them off. Okay. They're like one shot away from dying there. CDS is just the definition of does not engage. Like their entire game plan is if you get in their range, or they just run away. Hi, Unseen, how's it going? Yeah, I mean, that's what you're supposed to do with CDS, so I don't blame them. It's just annoying to play against. Really, the brush got the most kills. I sound younger? I mean, it probably picks up my voice more accurately, so... Yeah, hi, Annie. I was doing just ranked, but like... I don't know. League is more fun than ranked, usually. Well, not that I play League much, but kind of just more fun playing with people you know, rather than just random squad who probably doesn't know anything. Ah. It's close to picking one of them off. Okay, I just stood under that bomb. That was dumb. I just didn't register in my mind. Ah, bad aim. Should not have had to trade that. Death Abuse is when you use the mechanic that if you die too much, the game just lets you win. Or skip the level, basically. Still a bucket somewhere over here. Wow, these missiles. And everyone's dead. Ooh, my aim was a bit questionable there. Haha, I just predicted the way they would swim after the splashdown, and it worked. Nice shot, Charger. Let's get out of there. That was a bit dangerous. All four, nice. And all four again are dead. Ouch. Nice job, Prim. Oh, that bomb still killed me, okay. Only one shot on them. Oh, there was another one up there. I didn't notice that almost my whole team was dead. Alright. Just play it smart. Not rush in and die. We'll build up a special. Okay. That's that zone. Nice kill. Where did they go? Alright, well, that's the game anyways. Yeah, there's definitely a bit of lag there. People killing me after they died and stuff like that. Octo Canyon requires too much RNG. I didn't know there was RNG in that run. But that's rough. I mean, a few of the runs I suppose it makes sense, because like enemy AI and stuff like that. As for the armor, ouch. Man, I could not hit them at all. Nothing has happened this game. No one has gotten control. How did that miss them? I'm actually so confused. Yeah, that was bad. I knew that other guy was still there. But there's the freest shot in it. Felt like they just swam right through me. Or right through my bullets. Oh my god, I can't swim. Terrible. I'm playing really badly. Oh, they were there, what the hell? Let's get control. What? Okay, that was definitely a ridiculous amount of lag. They killed me around a corner. Yeah, they flanked me on both sides there. That was rough. I should have jumped out. I just can't move. I'm going in too far. I need to stay back more. Oh, that was dumb. Man, I just can't get any picks. Like, I should have got one right there, and I just couldn't finish the kill. How? How did only 2 of those shots connect? Okay, we gotta wipe. Gotta charge up my special. Oh no. Well, at least I managed to kill that hammer, but yeah, I'm probably gonna switch weapons. That was really bad performance. You like the new mic? That's good. Yeah, I mean, I was just testing it out earlier in like Audacity and stuff, and I think there's like a huge increase in audio quality compared to my old one. I'm gonna try out some Explosher. Yeah, hard in Japanese lobbies because they actually paint. Yeah, I think painting is definitely a very like underrated aspect of. I mean, just map control is huge. Good luck with the speed running unseen. Okay, I thought I hit him with 2 Exploshers, but I guess not. Or Exploshes. Just sloshes. I don't know what the bullet is called. Okay, I did not mean to fall down there, what? That was super dumb. And we have an AFKer, that's fun. Okay, it looks like they're back now. That was an interesting bounce from that bubble. Okay, there was someone there. Poor awareness on my part. Ow. Great. They're jetting and I have Explosion. Okay, they're all three back in that area. Really, that killed. Okay. I underestimated the range a bit. But yeah, team kind of carrying me, to be honest. Ow. Hey Jen, thank you for the raid. Man, I keep missing my shots. Oh, inkjet user died. Okay, that killed, really? Did not think that bomb was that close. Alright, I did not do much that game. I think this is a not great map for Explosion. Because pretty much all the high points are easily flankable. On Anchovy, I think it'd be a bit better. Yeah, way too low on kills. Try the baller one. Yeah, I mean, maybe I just need to play it a bit more and my aim with it will improve. Or maybe I could do... I mean, Slosher is always nice. It's just very slow, and I feel like you want to have a fast weapon on I tried a different slosher. Maybe this one. Try that one. I don't think I've like ever used this slosher before. I don't have gear for different weapons, that's true. I really don't care about gear at all. Which is probably a problem. But yeah, for a Piranha Pit at least, I think having a high mobility weapon is pretty useful. Just because it's very easy to flank pretty much any position. Pollo. Damn, already starting with the sub spam. Okay. I saw them coming, but I wasn't expecting it that fast. Ah, good movement on their part. Okay, what? I mean, honestly, I probably have the chunks to make a good amount of gear. Because, you know, salmon run. Okay. I feel like they just fired a shot that wasn't even close to where I was located and it hit me anyways. So I guess I was there on their screen. Oh, got him back at least. Yeah, I did not heed that warning in time. Ow. What? Yeah, this is actually ridiculously laggy. I literally splashdown canceled him, and they canceled the splashdown cancel with their lag. And it's not necessarily their lag. Ah, why are two of them out here? Wish my team had cut one of them off, but oh well. Yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily their lag. It's just... Nice splashdown cancel. Then I get sniped. But I appreciate the assist, Pollo. What? Okay. Yeah, I should have. Yeah, I can't be sneaking around with the E-leader watching. Jesus, how many... How the hell did that reach? We have so many burst bombs. Yeah, I think I'm not a fan of Sprinkler as a sub. Yeah, this was not fun. I need to play weapons I'm actually used to, not just random sloshers that I've never played before. Let's see, what's something I'm actually good at? Should I just do something memey? Maybe we should do something that paints well. Can go back to splatter shot maybe. Oh, looks like Prim is... Need to reset your controller or something. Is it a Procon or something else? I guess I can take this time to try to set up an actual, like, gear weapon combo. I could do the classic main power-up bamboo. Probably have enough chunks to make that full. Or I could just grab some other stuff. I'm not really feeling bamboo right now, to be honest. Kind of want to try this out. I'm not sure what a good kit for it would be. Could grab a quick respawn, maybe that's always good. So are you still able to play, Prim? Alright, I guess I'll open up a room. Yeah, it's always annoying when controllers don't work correctly. Gotta get a Pro-Con, because the classic Joy-Con drift happened to me. The sad part is I feel like I kind of got lucky, because my Joy-Cons lasted for like over a year before they started drifting, which seems like better than most people. Oh, sorry about that. Alright, you can post the link now. Lunar and 1/2 again. I know that brush is going to annoy me. Just from the weapon that I have. And look, here they come. Well, I guess I traded with them, but it was a bit silly. Ah, that bomb. Okay, got the brush. That was silly. Yeah, huge difference between these guys and the last team we faced in skill level. Yeah, I felt like I didn't really do anything that whole game. Hello, Goku. How's it going? I'm doing alright. Playing some League, which is not what I normally do. Normally mostly play Salmon Run. That was only like the second time we got Anchovy. I pretty much forgot Anchovy was even in the rotation. So we got to the first game and then we had like 5 Piranha Pits or something. And I cannot hit directs for some reason. I don't know why none of those shots connected. I think there might have been some... I think I jumped for one of them, so there's a bit of inaccuracy, but the other ones... Ow. Nice kill by my team. Another nice kill. Some good stuff. Oh, I saw someone up there. And there's someone back there. What was that? It looked like they lagged off the edge, activated my mine, and then teleported back on top. Bomb rush is like actually stupid. And so am I. Again, just barely missing directs, and then it hits the ground and does no damage. It's kind of sad. Alright. That was dumb of me. Overextended. Team was not backing me up. And there's no point of me going out that far. At least not without team. Should have just stayed and defended the zone. Dead. Hey, nice. Played kind of stupid at some points during that match, but it ended up working out. Considering how few kills 3 out of the 4 members on their team got, that game should not have been as close as it was. Like, seriously, how did that dude only get 1 kill? That's actually crazy. It's fine, Prim, don't worry about it. I guess that's the problem with having a weapon that is not amazing at painting in zones, is like the other team doesn't necessarily need kills if they can just outpaint you. But still, they had like 1, 3, and 5 kills. It's actually kind of crazy. Yeah, it's like, I'm pretty sure I saw someone going up that ramp. There's a suspicious little blob of orange ink there. Where even was that clash? There, I guess. So, yeah, Prim got flanked. Unfortunate. Okay. Yeah, that clash is very, very bad at the game. Like, they seriously just stood still and let me direct them twice in a row. Okay. And that sploosh just ignores me. Okay, that was a different person. That explains why I hit so many indirects without killing anyone. Still, I thought I hit that guy with 3 at the end. This is actually so silly how much I'm getting away with. Like, you can tell these players are not very good. Otherwise, I'd be dying in a lot of situations that I'm surviving in. Okay, there's 3 of them over here. I was not expecting that. At least I got 1, I guess. The clash was seriously just hiding there. Okay. And even with him just hiding there, he couldn't get a kill. That sploosh just somehow either didn't see me or just ignored me. Like, what? Just spam bombs everywhere at this level, and eventually one of them will find its mark. Yeah, +4 for that. Prim, don't worry about it, dude. I'm not really taking the games too seriously, so... Also, if you're having like controller problems or whatever, or just don't feel like playing, don't feel obligated to play. Double Tri-Slosher, eh? And double Splatling as well. Nice. Well, at least I distracted them long enough for Prim to kill him. I'll say that was my plan all along. Nice. That was a quick game. Yeah, you popped off a bit on that one, Prim. Yeah, 7 streak, nice. Yeah, I saw you were alive for a while. I think I only died once too, but I also only killed like 3 people, so. Yeah, sometimes you just need to mix it up. Yeah, I totally get that. A lot of the times I have trouble playing the same weapon for too long. Well, that was something there. Man, my aim is not on point. Almost just randomly ran into that Charger's shot. Ow. That was a good raid. They got like 2 or 3 people with that. And I shot stupidly. Was on unpainted ground, so I couldn't swim, and instinctually I was like, okay, I'll just shoot to paint my feet. Oh, that was silly. Not quick enough to save my teammate, unfortunately. Yeah, that player specifically is very not good. Huh, I thought that would kill. Considering Ink Mine plus direct, but I suppose not. Bit of a massacre over there. Okay, I shot directly over them. It's kind of sad. That was sad. Was not paying attention there. Finally got a good direct. Unnecessary amount of trades that game. Yeah, definitely a bit harder to keep the enemies at a distance that I'd like them to be on this map than on Anchovy. Like 16 looks good, but a lot of those were probably assists. Kate Denson and Apollo. I think we played with them earlier. I remember them being fairly good. this is scary. Hey. Nice, that good wipe. And all of our teammates were alive. I want to stay here. Yeah, we still have teammates in this area. Okay, but now everyone's here. We're gonna let them paint, which is... yeah. And now we have to spend a lot longer in this game. Yeah, I should have just stayed back. But I didn't necessarily think that literally everyone was gonna try to spawn camp. Anyone flanking? Indeed, there someone is. 2 people are, in fact. That's a bit annoying. Let's put down some mines. I feel like someone's gonna come around this way. How did they even get up here? That was strange. They must have been waiting for a while. Either that or they were extremely sneaky. Ow. Hey. Thank you for the help there. Bad angle. I feel like this person likes flanking there a lot. Or it's like the slosher and the forge. Someone tried to spawn camp? Where are they at? Nice. That was bad. Alright, we're fine, we're fine. Let's not lose this for no reason. Spam some mines. Yeah. Bit of a weird game. I felt like it fluctuated a lot. Or just randomly, either our whole team or the other whole team would all die. Really should have been a lot shorter. Yeah, Dracov, I use the Grizzco cap a lot. If SR and PvP transferred to each other, you would be a lot better at both. I'm not exactly sure what you mean by transferred. Good at SR doesn't mean anything for PvP. I mean, yeah, I'd agree for the most part. I mean, obviously being mechanically good at the game helps for both, but yeah, they are very different. I mean, like, there's definitely things that apply to both, but general strategy is not one of them. Ouch. Not the best start. Nice take back. Ooh, nice kill by the charger there. Squiffer. Almost died there. Yeah, that baller was pretty much a death sentence for them. Honestly, baller's so bad. I should have predicted the splashdown. If I had just got hit that shot a little bit faster, I would have killed them before they jumped. Wasn't really using that mine, so. Wow, okay. Oh, come on, guys. There we go. We retook the zone. I was worried when 2 people died. I was like, oh, I'm gonna stretch this out again. I had a pretty good streak there at the end. That was nice. I mean, I think Baller can be good in certain situations, but the way they were using Baller is not good. Where it's just like, if you're facing 3 people on a flat ground and you try to baller and roll at someone, they can just like shoot the baller while backing away, and then you can't really do anything. And then once it runs out, then you just get killed. Like, I imagine Baller is good in situations with like a large push where you kind of have someone like go in with Baller and tank with other people backing them up, like trying to kill people, but like Baller isn't good in like a 1v1 scenario or like a quick kill option, which is how I feel like a lot of people try to use it. Except for like dropping off ledges, it can be pretty good. But I feel like it's one of those specials that like it's very dependent on what the team does with it. That's right, you can't put mines on. I'm apparently misjudging the range on this thing. Damn, either fucked me up. Yeah, I don't like what's happening here. Really? Alright. At least a teammate got them. Yeah, that was pretty bad bomb rush. So many of my bombs got caught on the ramp, which was not what I wanted. Ah, that was a good special combo. The bubbles and the suction rush. Should have just retreated. Please help me, team. I mean, they didn't really help, but it worked out. Ooh. It definitely helped me there. Got him. Haha. That was fun. Oh god, blah blobber. Yeah, I should not have done that. That was silly. Well, we managed to take the league still. Did I say managed to take the league? If so, I meant lead, obviously. Oh, I predicted that so hard too. Just barely missed it. Yeah, that was a rough situation to get caught in. Although it was pretty much my fault that I got caught in it. I'm being stupid. Basically throwing. They have all the specials. Okay, how did they catch up to me? And we lost. We don't have time. Did they just H-flick? Because I thought they went into a roll and somehow caught me with it, but maybe they just H-flicked, and if so, that makes more sense. Okay. I'm going to take no responsibility for that loss because we had a 0-kill charger. And the other team had like a actually really good charger. Wait, where do you see the league power thing? Did I miss it? It takes like 15 minutes. Okay. Gobi and Skipper Rainmaker, huh? I can play a little bit longer if you want to, Prim, but I'll probably stop soon. So thank you for the compliment, Dracoff. Rapid is probably one of my more played weapons in ranked. So I'd hope I'm at least like decent with it. You need to play Genshin today. Also, yeah, level 69. Nice. Aha. So you stopping now, Prim? Alright. Yeah, that's good with me. GG's. Thank you for playing. Yeah, I'll end the stream off here. I don't think I'll go back to ranked or anything. You did fine, honestly. Yeah, like, I thought I did pretty well, all things considered. I mean, there's a few games that I played like absolute trash, but I feel like that's pretty normal for me, where I'm just kind of inconsistent sometimes. You play support roles outside of actual scrims, that can be hard. Yeah, honestly, I kind of lean towards more support zoning weapons, but in ranked, I kind of end up playing Slayer weapons just because with zoning weapons, it's kind of just a gamble on whether you get a team that will actually help you or not. Yeah, no, don't worry about it, Prim. This wasn't meant to be like a super serious league or something anyways. I'm not even sure if super like serious leaguing is a thing, because apparently, well, like you said, it's not good for practice and you can get matched up with like B or C level players. But yeah, outside of an actual team, I mean, I think Rapid is still pretty decent in ranked because you can kill people with it reasonably easily. But I think playing something like Explosher in ranked is tough because a lot of the times that your team will just not help you out. And you kind of need you kind of need certain things. Like, you're not going to carry with Explosher. It just, the time to kill with it is too long. So yeah, I usually end up playing something like, well, when I do play rank lately, it's been a lot of Splattershot and Dapples, stuff like that. But yeah, I'm down to do this again sometime. Or like with more people, I think that'd be more fun. But if you just need someone to like play with or whatever. I'm not sure I want to like ever get into the competitive side of Splatoon, like scrims in a team, something. Cause like I already put so much time into Salmon Run, and like I can't make Splatoon my entire life. Like that'd just be too much. But at the same time, it does seem cool. Like I do understand the appeal. Yeah, that's your problem with Salmon Run. Yeah, makes sense a lot. Honestly, really, the only person I know that balances competitive and Salmon Run and is really good at both is Brian. And it's kind of crazy. But there's like no one else I can think of. Maybe some Japanese players that I don't know super well. Yeah, exactly, Dracoff. And like different people have different amounts of free time to spare. It's like I could see someone like that's like pre-college in life that just has like a good amount of free time. Could do something like that. Or like, honestly, I'm not sure. Is Brian like full-time streaming? Because if he's not, then that's kind of insane. That he's that good at both SR and PvP. Hi, be coolly. Yeah, unfortunately, you're late. I'm probably gonna end the stream off soon, just like talking and stuff. Yeah, Brian was the top player in Splat 1 as well. Yeah, honestly, I kind of wish I'd played Splat 1. But at the same time, well, I never had a Wii U. And, like, honestly, the main thing that interested me in Splat 2 from the get-go was SR. Like, I'm not sure I would have gotten in the game if Salmon Run wasn't in it. And obviously, I would play it a lot less. Is there any top player that didn't play Splat 1? If anyone would know here, it would definitely be Prim, because I don't really know the competitive scene. And I don't really know if how many SR players didn't play Splat 1 either. I guess I could probably be considered a top SR player, at least in the West. And I didn't play Splat 1, but like Splat 1 didn't have SR, so it's kind of a different situation. Also, there you go, Prim. Prim is a top player who didn't play Splat 1. Yeah, I need top players that are like 15 or younger. I mean, that makes sense. Just because, like, video games, there are I wouldn't even say surprising, there's just a lot of young, highly competitive players. Because, I mean, they just have more time. And also, I mean, you still see a lot of, like, esports players 20 and up. But, like, definitely a lot less common to see esports players that are, like, 30 or over. I mean, part of that's because, like, video games are kind of, like, a relatively new thing. So, like, obviously young people are in general likely to get into video games more than old people. But there's also other factors like free time, and it's kind of just easier to learn new things when you're young. Well, also free time because of that. Like, obviously, the more time you have to put into something, the better you're gonna be at it in general. Yeah, I mean, I think it's awesome, Ani, that there are a lot of older people in SR. It's very cool. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't let age deter you from trying to, like, reach your goals or anything. But, just statistically, it's definitely rarer for and more difficult. Yeah, like, honestly, it almost feels like there's, like, the average age in the SR community is pretty almost certainly over 20. Like, it actually feels like I almost feel like one of the younger players every now and then, which is kind of strange. But, like, I'm pretty much most of the people that I play with are at least 2 years older than me, if not more. Like, Spox, Fahim, Keels are all in their 20s, I'm pretty sure. I think Brian as well. I'm not sure about Marty. Really, the main person I can think of that I know is, or like the main top player is Samit, is younger than me, just a little bit. And then obviously there's some other people that are definitely pretty good that are young. Marty's 20. Mikasa is in high school. And yeah, of course, well, just by numbers, it's probably going to be a lot more players in Japan that are also young because there's more players in Japan in general. And because I don't play with any Japanese players, I don't really know about how old they are or anything. But, like, definitely compared to competitive Splatoon, I'm pretty sure that the average age of, like, the top players in Salmon Run versus top players in ranked, or not ranked, but competitive, is the average age in Salmon Run is definitely a bit higher. Ani, do you know Goblin or X-Gob? They're under 15. Yeah, actually, other than that, I don't really know anyone. Like, I'm sure there are, just because, like, there's a lot of people, and I don't know everyone or even close to everyone's ages, of course. But, yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, like, I really only know one person that is for sure under 15. And I probably only know of, like, 5 or so people that are younger than me. Though, I mean, I don't know too many people's ages, or at least exact ages. Like, I can guess for some people. Yeah, Prim, that was a bit of drama, but kind of, I didn't really want to have an opinion on that because drama isn't really my thing, at least in a community that I'm actually part of. I'm totally down for drama in like other communities. That can be kind of enjoyable. But yeah, they kind of moved past that and they've definitely improved a lot. Like I think they're quite a good player. Yeah, certain things like that is just you can't really blame them too hard for it or judge them because it's like I mean obviously you don't want to give someone a free pass just because they're young, but at the same time there's just a certain understanding like if someone is maybe less experienced in like social interactions or expectations, that's kind of like you can't fault them for it too much, or at the very least definitely not something you should like hold over their head or like keep some sort of grudge or like judge them for a while or anything. Yeah, like I'm kind of glad that I wasn't in any like online community when I was 15 or younger because I'm sure I would have done some very stupid things. I mean, I've done some stupid things in this community too, but like nothing that was like I don't know. Yeah, that's always kind of weird when people like assume what you think of them or something like that. And also for like that person like and that's just kind of hard to imagine like someone that young saying to someone else, "I know you hate me," but or something like that. Just kind of strange. I guess I can kind of understand that from a, like, I've had some self-worth problems like that, so I can, like, kind of understand the feeling, but just, like, putting it on someone else and just, like, assuming, or making assumptions how they feel about you is kind of silly. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't think anyone deserves to be judged by what they did when they were a teenager or whatever. Like, people change, people mature. I had some very stupid beliefs that I'm very embarrassed about currently when I was 15. But I was also fortunate enough to not, like, I fortunately didn't take any stupid actions that would come back to bite me because of those, because of the way I thought. I mean, I think that's true for most people, right? Like, I'm sure everyone has something that they did not like about themselves when they were young. Like that, I think that's just normal. Also, yeah, Prim, I did have fun playing D&D. When do you want to do the next session? If we're trying to schedule one soon. I had them, and I still have them to this day, Dracov. You wanted the deception check to work, but I just had to roll a 10 or higher. I mean, yeah, that's fine. I thought the idea was funny, and it didn't really matter that it didn't work. And I think it was more interesting ending up battling anyways. You didn't think I would come up with a creative solution so quickly. Yeah, honestly, I was just like looking through my spells, and I was like, "Hey, this disguise self thing might be useful." Like, I was just like, "How could I use these?" Also, Ani, that is kind of true. That kind of applies to me as well. That, like, I didn't really end up doing anything interesting when I was young. Well, I can't really say when I was young when I'm still under 20 years old, but like when I was in high school. This weekend, um, I think I'll be busy this Saturday, except for maybe later, like after 10 p.m. But I should be free all Sunday. Did my mic just cut out? It looks like it's still working. Can you still hear me? I might have just not been talking. Like, I'm not talking constantly. So unless there's a weird break where it just cut me off mid-sentence, then I don't think it cut off. Yeah, Ani, exactly. Like, 4 years ago, I pretty much just did school and watched anime, listened to music, stuff like that. Consumed media. Like, I didn't really do anything interesting. Even now, the most interesting thing I'm doing is like SR, pretty much. That's not school related. Which, I mean, it's cool. Like, I don't want to put down gaming as a hobby, because, like, I mean, look at me. Like, I'm streaming, but at the same time, I feel like there's other things I should do, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I've been watching anime for a decent amount of time now. Like, I got into it around 2015, I think. Yeah, but I've watched a good amount of anime. I don't seem like the type to watch anime to you, really? But yeah, same Jacob. Like, I imagine I'll still be playing video games when I'm, like, much older, assuming I have the time. It's not anime, it's Persona. Persona is basically anime. I mean, it even has an anime, right? So Ani, what's your favorite anime? What's the plural of anime? Is it animes? I guess. Something about that sounds weird. I mean, Sami very clearly likes anime. Like, Haikyuu profile pic, retweets and posts about Haikyuu on Twitter a lot. I'm less open about it, but I definitely like anime. Perfect Blue. Yeah, I've heard of that one. I definitely need to get around to watching that sometime. Or really just all of its Satoshi Kon is the one who made that, right? Should watch all of his movies at some point. I just watched A Silent Voice, or Koe no Katachi. I think that's what the Japanese title is. Recently, that was a pretty good movie. As far as series go, you watch Perfect Blue with Toast? That's cool. Yeah, it's definitely interesting, like, those psychological horror types. Like, I'm really not a fan of most Western horror stuff, but there's definitely some good, very, like I said, psychological horror. Yeah, I kind of. You're happy to see all the liberal takes. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't necessarily say liberal, but like I prefer a bit more left than that personally. But yeah, I'm always happy when I see other people that I know or just in the community that are kind of on, that wavelength. Also, Ani, yeah, I would definitely be down to watch. That does, did you just do like a watch along type thing or something with Toast? I'm not sure exactly how that works, but yeah, I'd totally be down to watch a movie. Just pressing play at the same time. I mean, yeah, that's totally cool. I just kind of more like, what do you mean watching with someone? Like, did you... Because honestly, this may sound kind of sad, but I don't really watch movies with people. So I'm like wondering, are you just in do you just like chat in Discord or something while watching the movie? Do you just chat about it afterwards? Are you in like a voice call? Honestly, just a Discord chat would be kind of cool. Like I can kind of see the appeal of that because you can like react to the movie with other people, but it's not like you're interrupting. Like it's not like you're actually talking or interrupting the sound of the movie and being distracting or anything. So that does seem kind of cool. Because like sometimes I'll react or say something during a movie, but I don't want to like at the same time I don't want to distract people from the movie or like ruin the experience for them. You and Ketchup listen to a podcast in VC together. That's pretty cool. See, I'm not sure I could do something like that because typically I only listen to podcasts like while I'm doing something else. But that does sound like a nice idea. Oh, you twin while you listen. That's cool. That might actually be too much for me. I don't think I could like play a video game and also like actually kind of pay attention to the podcast. I typically listen while I'm like doing stuff around the house, like cleaning or dishes or something like that, or cooking even. Alright, I saw my DMs, so it was pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I just feel that stuff like that, like menial labor, is like easy enough that I can still like focus on listening to something else. But if I was playing something like SR, I feel like I'd either be playing really badly or I'd be concentrating too hard on the game and wouldn't be able to like actually listen to anything that's happening in the podcast. Yeah, just trying to win, not get score. I mean, that's fair. I guess that makes sense in Twin. Yeah, I'm not a person that gets bored without company. Like, I can definitely appreciate the companies of others, but also I can very easily spend days without company. I mean, literally during my last college semester, I lived alone and went out and left my apartment like twice a week. So that was kind of interesting. I mean, yeah, lossless nines and squads is pretty brain dead. Honestly, I wasn't in the community early enough to know if that's how it happened. Like, it was first just trying to get lossless nines, and after that became too easy, they changed to getting maxima eggs. Because I feel like that's kind of different goals that could have definitely developed at the same time until one became so easy that it was just pointless to like consider it an achievement. But I don't know. Yeah, Ani, honestly, I'm very bad at keeping up with friends. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm the type of person that's just like fine being by themselves for a while, I guess. Like, I definitely appreciate other people's company, but I also don't really feel the need to go out of the way or go out of my way and search it out. Yeah, honestly, I wish I had been around for the start of the SR community, just to like see what it would have been like. It was definitely quite interesting. I mean, I'm sure there was a lot of hype when someone got nines for the first time. Yeah, on one hand, you could say it's admirable, I guess, Ani. But on the other, sometimes I kind of feel like there's something like a bit wrong with me. That I'm not like checking up on people. That I'm not talking to friends for like months on end. I mean, partly that's just because COVID. It's like I can't see people in person, but at the same time, it's a bit sad. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much true, Prim. Like, I highly doubt Marty plays freelance anymore. I do it every now and then just because, like, I don't really enjoy freelance, but I do think there are some things that I can improve upon by playing it. So I only have Lossless on one map. But I'm not sure if I want to go for Lossless on every map. Like, sure, I'd like to get it, but I wouldn't exactly consider it a priority. Because, I mean, a lot of it is definitely luck dependent. Like, you have to be very good to execute it, to get, like, to actually do it, but you also have to get a bit lucky. And it's like, clearly, if you're good enough, it's just an eventuality that you're gonna get it. But, like, something like overfishing, while still obviously luck dependent, there's certainly a lot of RNG in it. It's more consistent. Yeah, Prim, I didn't keep track of records for a while, but before I got really into overfishing, it's probably like a year before I did. I like played about 10 games with like Marty and Smeet just randomly from the like SR Discord. And it was just like it wasn't even close to anything I had ever done before. Like it was just so much easier. Like honestly, I felt like I could keep up, but that was only because of like just how crazy good they were. Like they just made everything easy. Like all my decisions were clear. I hardly had to think about anything. It was more just like do it. Yeah, I mean, none of my PBs have Marty in them, but that's just because I don't play with Marty too often. I really wish it was easier to scroll up on Twitch chat. Scroll bar, for whatever reason, is just really bad. So it's kind of tough to keep track of what everyone's saying. Especially when there's like multiple conversations going on sometimes. Yeah, was it the 176 on Lost Outpost? I think that's still my non-Grisco Lost Outpost PB. Though I do kind of want to break that one because it's my only personal best under 180. Though again, that's just excluding Grisco for Lost Outpost. And I still think you're a good player, Prim. Like, I don't think you did... Fuck, I don't think you did badly. We've played together once before this session today. Yeah, honestly, I'm not even sure when. It probably was just on someone's stream. But yeah, there's a lot of people in the community that I really have not played much with. A lot of people in trinkets, stuff like that. Which is why I liked JX's tourney a lot. Yeah, honestly, part of the reason I think it took me a while to get into overfishing was just I didn't want to ask people to play. Like, I was too embarrassed. Because, like, I would mainly, for like the first year, I played Salmon Run. or even a bit more than that, I would mainly just do pickup squads and freelance. And then, like, around March this year, I think, I started playing with people on streams a lot more. And, like, really getting into, like, watching pretty much all the Salmon Run streamers. Might have even been later than March. And I kind of just got to know more people. And then I ended up in June starting just like going for high scores a lot more. Yeah, from what I know about Mina, she's just busy. Which is like, it's unfortunate, but very understandable. Just a lot of people have stuff in real life that they gotta take care of before they can play a silly fish game. What our top score was today? Honestly, I wasn't even, like, looking at scores. But yeah, like around 134 sounds right. Yeah, for at least half the games you didn't check. I mean, honestly, even in overfishing, I don't really look at the scores at the end for a lot of it. I'll really only look if it's like... Because it's kind of just like, you know, if you get some good waves, it's going to be a worthwhile score. And if not, then it won't be. I mean, I do think TJ was doing good. There are a few times in, I think High Tide was probably... I mean, we did have that one time where we lost. I think it was a High Tide. And yeah, also... I think everyone was dying a bit more. Like, I definitely died a lot more than I should have. But it's like, it's whatever. It was kind of nice for me to just play without caring about scores, honestly, because it's very rare that I do that. And yeah, it was definitely a tough rotation. Yeah, honestly, this rotation is kind of like a meme. Like, it's just that, like, three out of the 4 weapons have, like, baby range. Like, it's so tiny. And then the last weapon has very good range, but it has no damage output. So it's like if it was, like, a Splat Charger or something, it would have been fine, because you can destroy steelheads with that. But with Jet Squelcher, it's like actually one of the hardest weapons to one-cycle steelheads with. So you have to have really good aim, and you have to have good awareness and not get interrupted. Honestly, I'm not that big of a fan of Junior just because of the spread. Though I do like the ink efficiency because it's fun just doing like bomb combos that you can't do with many weapons. Like Junior is definitely the best weapon for using bombs in combination with the main weapon. But for shooters and SR, I mean, my favorite is Sploosh. I think that's fairly obvious. Like an obvious choice. After that, I honestly don't know though. I like Splash, I like Shot. I guess the gals are considered shooters. 96 gal is really fun. That's probably my second favorite. L3 is pretty good. It's like a tap shooter, so it's a bit different, I guess. The 52 gal is like definitely a bit worse than the 96, but it's still good. I mean, Aerospray is fine. It has good DPS. It's very good for clearing lessers, at least. I mean, it's like quite similar to Junior, but better single target DPS. Yeah, Sploosh Light, pretty much. Yeah, I'm still not a huge fan of Aerospray or anything. Especially just with the shot deviation is very annoying. But it's like usable at least. Oh yeah, like Aerospray is obviously a huge meme in ranked or competitive or whatever. Like it's just the Turf Wars weapon. Even more so than like Sploosh or whatever. Like Sploosh, I actually like. It's kind of a meme, but I at least kind of respect it because it's like terrible range, so you actually have to get close to people. But with Aerospray, it's like, okay, you only care about spraying the ground, like just whatever. Also, speaking of splooshes, I'm just gonna I'll shamelessly post my tweet because I was just messing around in ranked when testing out my microphone earlier today, and it just like, it's always the splooshes that have that much lag, and it's honestly just hilarious when it happens. Like, I don't even get mad at it, it's just so funny when they just teleport around the map. Like, the only time I get mad is when people are extremely laggy, is when they use the lag to, like, kill me in some bullshit way. But like 99% of the splooshes are just laggy and trash, so it's just hilarious. Or I'd say more like 99% of the splooshes that are laggy are trash. There's like a decent amount of non-laggy splooshes. There are even some that are actually like good at the game, though it is rare. Okay, Prim, you can't just talk about how cute your cat is being and then not post a picture of it. That's evil. For my family's cat, we don't even have a cat bed because he just, like, every week or so he chooses a new favorite spot and always lays down there. Though for a while, his favorite spot has been on top of my suitcase, which is pretty funny. But a lot of times he chooses spots that don't seem like they should be comfortable at all. There's some people talking about the upcoming arc rotation. Let me check it out. Oh, the next one. Yeah, honestly, it looks pretty decent. Like, I mean, E-Leader's good. I'm glad it's not scoped. Though that's kind of more of a personal preference. Spot dualies are very good. Flingza's pretty good. And Tetras are decent, but like not bad at all. It should be good with grillers, like E-Leader can stun, dualies have DPS, roller can take care of fries. Definitely not a bad comp. Yeah, I should really get around to changing up Nightbot somehow. But yeah, that is a very cute pick. Because honestly, I've just been too lazy to mess around with Nightbot, so it kind of just goes crazy. Doesn't like when people use like more than 3 emotes either, which is just kind of silly. Also, Prim, I would be down to mod you if you really want it. But my stream is small enough that I don't really need multiple mods. And Nightbot usually takes care of all the bots anyways. Well, just because it bans links. Yeah, that's true, Ani. If Nightbot stays this way, then it's a lot funnier when people use the Nightbot reward. Oh, also, I think Nightbot only did the warning because I didn't remod it after I timed it out to let Prim post a link earlier. Yeah, I wonder if there's some way for it to like, cause like I'm fine with links most of the time, but I also do like that it takes care of bots for me. So it'd be nice if it could like check if people have a watch time on my stream of like over 30 minutes, and then it allows links for those people. Cause I feel like that would block off most of the bots, but still like allow actual people to post links. Yeah, Dracov, like I said, I timed out Nightbot, which removes the mod to let Prim post a link earlier, and I forgot to remod it. If you post a link now, I remodded it, so it'll probably delete your message. Yeah, I saw that. It was pretty messed up. Hopefully you figure out how to fix that. Is it like a Procon? Because I've never had issues like that with my Pro controller, but I don't know. Could be some weird defect. Yeah, Dre, I actually didn't know that at first either, but I found it out just because I thought like timing out Nightbot for a short amount of time would be a nice solution to just like let someone post a link temporarily. But apparently you can't time someone out without removing their mod status. And that goes for bots as well. There might be some easier way to do it that I don't know about. But that's what I do for now. Alright, well, I just realized I've been just talking to people in chat for over an hour now, so I'm probably going to end the stream off soon. Some other channel you've seen a solution where regulars may post things that others can't. Yeah, I'll probably be able to find a solution, just like Google search or something. Honestly, right now my main issue is that I'm just being lazy. But there's definitely stuff that I've like kept in the back of my mind that I want to do to improve the channel a little bit. So maybe I'll get around to it eventually. That should be cool. Yeah, short stream in quotation marks. Yeah, I mean, compared to my usual stream length, an hour and a half would have been like pretty short. But yeah, ended up going 3 hours. But yeah, it was cool chatting to everyone. Now just to find someone to raid. Hardly anyone I know is streaming, so don't really have much of a choice on who. Yeah, GG's Prim. It was definitely fun playing League, because I mean, I've pretty much never done it. So, it was a good experience. Alright. Good night, everyone.